So seeing as though the festive season is upon us, I wanted to make this really quick video just to remind us that the festive season is all about giving. I feel many times people get lost in the whole, what can I get? I want this, do this for me, where they forget the whole spirit of it is to give. So here's an interesting thing I wanted to share with you. In Matthew, when we read about the wise kings going to see Jesus, it says over here, then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense and myrrh. It's interesting they gave him. Many times we think about what God can do for us. Give me this, give me that, do this for me. But we also forget this point over here. They gave. They didn't ask, they gave. So an interesting thing for us this festive season is, instead of thinking to God, what can you do for me? What can you give me? Maybe the real question we should be thinking about is, what can I give to you? What can I do for you? And you may be thinking, how can you do things for God? If you look further in Matthew, I think it's in Matthew 25, it talks about how on the final judgment, God will say, you know, when you found me hungry, you gave me food. When you found me thirsty, you gave me water. And the disciples are like, when did we see you hungry? When did we see you thirsty? But Jesus goes on to reply over here, and it says, the king will reply, truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me. So that's the key. What you do for others, you're doing it for God. So this festive season, I challenge you, what can you do for somebody else?